if you want a production-ready leg rig in Blender. This video is for you. Welcome back, everyone. In the last tutorial, I showed you how to create a basic leg rig in Blender. If you haven't watched that yet, make sure to check it out first by clicking here. In this video, I'll show you how to create a production-ready leg rig with a complete step-by-step guide on IK-FK switching if you don't know what IK and FK are. Here's a quick explanation. IK, inverse kinematics. It's a method where moving the end of a chain automatically adjusts the rest of it. For example, when you move the foot or the hand, the rest of the bones follow. It's mostly used for feet on the ground, hands grabbing objects, and stable poses. FK forward kinematics. It's a method where each bone is moved or rotated one by one. Starting from the first bone, you rotate the thigh, then the shin, then the foot. It gives you more control and smoother motion, which is great for animations like walking or swinging. That's a quick and clear understanding of IK and FK. I'll explain everything clearly and give my best to make sure you understand each step properly. So, without wasting any time, let's dive in. Those who watched my previous videos already know about this leg. In this leg, I added a simple IK rig with the very basics of rigging. I created the collections. Now, for the production-ready IK-FK changeable rig, select all this setup armature and leg and move it to the new collection. Name it IK. Again, select these and press Shift+D to duplicate. Move the duplicate to collection and rename the armature IK-FK_change. Next, separate the control bones and mechanical bones to organize them. After separating, go to Edit Mode, select the mechanical bones, and duplicate them. Come back to Pose Mode, move them to the Def collection, and select all bones in IK-MCH Bones collection. Press Ctrl+F2 in Batch Rename. Change object to bones and suffix to prefix, then name them IK-MCH. Now, select all bones in DEF collection, press Ctrl+F2, and in Batch Rename, change set name to Find, replace, and name them. Then again, change Find, replace to Set Name, and rename to Def_bone. After renaming, allow only Def bones to deform the surface, and the others will be non-deforming bones. For doing this, go to Armature Properties and in Bone Collections, hide the Def Bone collection. Now go to the Bone Properties tab and select all the remaining bones. In the Bone Properties tab, uncheck the Deform option. Make sure to press Alt while unchecking this. And now you can see the mesh is not deforming because of these IK bones, our non-deforming bones. Now the problem is that our Def bones are not deforming the mesh. The solution is very simple. Go to Object Mode, select the mesh first, and then select the armature, and press Ctrl+P. Choose Parent with automatic weights, and it's done. Now we need to add FK chain here. For this, select all the Def bones, go to Edit Mode, and duplicate these bones. Now come back to Pose Mode, move them to a new collection, and name this collection FK_MCH-. Now rename all the bones inside FK_MCH-. Press Ctrl+F2 and batch rename them. First choose Set Name, then Prefix, and name it FK_MCH-. After that, batch rename again. This time choose Find and Replace, and in Find, type .001. Once more, batch rename, and this time type Def_bone-. After this, do not allow these bones to deform the mesh, and it's done. We have created the IK chain, and now we have also created the FK chain. Now we want our leg to deform with IK when we need it, and deform with FK when we want the leg to be FK. It looks difficult at first, but trust me, it's very easy. For this, first select def_bone-thigh and add copy transform constraint to this bone. In the target bone, select fk_mch-thigh. Now select all the def bones and lastly select def_bone-thigh. In constraints, choose copy constraints to selected. Now change the target of the toe to toe and the foot to foot and also for shin to shin. And now repeat all the same process for the IK bones. Finally, it's done. Now if we move the influence slider to 0, it will go with FK. And if the slider is 1, then it will go with IK. But here's a problem. Every time we want to change from IK to FK or FK to IK, we have to do it manually. But here's the solution to this. Now we will use drivers for this. And without wasting any time, let's dive in. Now go to Edit Mode and press Shift+A and add a bone. Move it on the side and a little up here. Now go to Bone Properties and add a custom property. Click on this little setting icon to edit it, and write the name of the property here. Now select the bone in which we added the copy transforms constraint. Then select the bone we have just created. Click on the custom property we just created. Right-click on it and copy data path. Now go back to the constraint. Right-click on the influence bar and add driver. Now in expression set var only. In property, select single property and paste the path we copied earlier. Now select all the bones in the def collection and lastly select the thigh bone. Right-click on the constraint influence slider and choose copy to selected, and it is done. Now, whenever we need to change IK to FK or FK to IK, we just use this bone and this custom property. This is it for this tutorial. I have recorded the whole time lapse for this animation. And for the animation, I used an add-in named Quick Cam. I really love this add-in. It helps me a lot to create animations very easily. Do not forget to subscribe and like for more content like this. And if you have thoughts about this video, tell me in the comments. And for now, enjoy the time lapse. It will help you a lot. Keep generating your world in peace.